Okay. Double check this. Hold on. Hello, folks. Give me a quick sec. I'm setting everything up, just making sure it's working. What happened, Cal?
Oh, sorry. The shipping makes it way too expensive.
Yeah, that stuff is always pretty ridiculous. All right. Let me just make sure the chat is up and running. All right. All right, everybody. I just wanted to update real quick on the latest update for Tracker, which is version 0.9.9, and the build is 126. So I'm just bringing up my notes here that I was going to post on the blog here. All right, so this is actually a pretty big change to the scoring system, which is the most important thing that I've actually messed with here. Let me bring up the Discord also. The neat thing about Restream is it lets you stream to all these different services, but I don't want to create a... I don't want to bring the Discord chat in there because then that just becomes too chaotic. Okay, so the Discord is up and running. Also, Ish the Second actually just posted that the Windows 7 build is still broken. Let me reply to him real quick. So yeah, Ish the Second, if you happen to be watching, now that this build has been pushed, outside of maybe some bugs that might pop up from here, all right, yeah, so basically what happened is, for any of you who haven't played it since, I think it was probably August of last year, because it was right after Evo, I pushed an update where basically the way I want to teach people the game is through video tutorials. And when I pushed that update, there's something there that it was obviously working for a week before there was a Windows, like an actual Windows update, that I think caused something with like video codecs or something, if I remember correctly. So there's some kind of problem happening there that I need to figure out. But now that I pushed this update with the scoring changes and all that kind of stuff, not that it should be easier, but I might be able to figure out... I can spend a little more time now trying to figure that out. The thing is, I don't have a Windows 7 machine to test it on. And as much as I wanted to try and install Windows 7 on a Mac that I have sitting around, yeah, I couldn't get Boot Camp to work on there, so that was kind of a pain. But let me just make sure... For whatever reason, yeah, it's like Facebook doesn't like... Yeah, Facebook doesn't like having a live stream going. Let me try something real quick. Oh. But yeah, it basically comes down to some issue with the video player. So Ish the Second was on with me one night, like I don't know, midnight or something one day. So I didn't get to really fully concentrate on exactly what it is, but we were just kind of, he's nowhere near me, obviously. So this was kind of like an online test, he was basically trying the game. Now I was getting him to try out some stuff, that would, for example, he would leave the video playing on the title screen. And if any of you guys try it, let me know also in the Discord. But if you let the video play, the one that starts at the beginning of the game, without doing anything in the title screen, just letting that video play crashes the game. And this is only on Windows 7 64-bit with the latest build or whatever. The game just crashes. And so basically what I figured out was that if you switch to another option in the title screen and let the video play, if it stops properly and doesn't do anything. But the second you go back to the title screen, or back to the main option, which is the mission option, and any video is going to auto play anyway, because the game detects whether you're at that option or not. It'll play the next video, and if that video crashes, if that video stops, it also crashes. So it has nothing to do with the videos themselves. So it might just be the call that is being made when the video stops. And however, it's only on that option. So I need to go in and figure that out anyway, because this is why I said I needed to wait for this next update, because this next update was like an actual substantial change to the gameplay mechanics and everything, where spending too much time on trying to solve this one issue that not too many of you guys have been having, even though I don't want any of you to be having any kind of issue with the game anyway, especially Ish, because he's been wanting to play the game since Evo, and it sucks because he's been wanting to stream it and everything. And while I could just make, say, like a separate branch for him to just play that old ass version of the game, I kind of don't want you guys to be streaming a version that's kind of like drastically outdated. Even though it could help spread the word or whatever, it's still an outdated version of the game. And by now it's like drastically outdated. So now that I can focus on it, I'm going to try and see what the hell. The thing is, I need to figure out what the hell is causing that anyway, because the Switch version, the videos aren't working on there yet either. Like the game itself is crashing anyway for a GameSparks problem, but that's something that we could figure out fairly quickly. Excuse me. But the thing about the videos is those videos are supposed to play in the pause menu anyway. So I need to figure out, the videos are only playing on the TV right now because it's using a render texture. And in the pause menu, it's not a render texture anymore. It's an image render texture or something like that. It's different enough where I couldn't just, kind of copy and paste the code and make it work. So that's something I'm going to need to work on next anyway. So hopefully this Windows 7 issue will be resolved here soon anyway. In the meantime, let me see here. I might have to restart the stream. Yeah, give me a sec. Just for the sake of the Facebook stream for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, so there's a problem with the Periscope stream anyway, so let me go ahead and restart. This was a really quick last-minute decision to do this stream anyway, so let's go ahead and restart here. And I'll be right back, folks.